Hello and welcome to another tiny project with Java. In this project we are gonna find the occurrences of words in a sentence. For example, let's see we have the user inserts two sentences. For example, text 1 has these words in the sentence, and text 2, the second string, is this one. So the purpose of this project, tiny project, is to find the number of occurrences of the second word in the second sentence in the first sentence. For example, the number of occurrences of AAA, AAA in the first sentence. It's 1 times, 2, and 3 times. So if we enter this text into the program that we are going to write, it will find AAA in the first sentence. So let's see how we gonna code it. I have imported the Java util scanner, by which we're gonna be able to enter text into the program. Okay, in order to count the number of occurrences, how many times a word, the second word of the second sentence appears in the first sentence, so we have to have a variable called, we can name it number of occurrences, and it should be 0 from the beginning. Okay, and then we need a scanner. We have to make a scanner object here. So scanner, we name it as reader, new scanner, system.in. So this is our scanner. So we have to read 2 sentences. So first we have to notify the user in order to insert something. Let's see, we notify the user by message system.out.print print. Okay, and inside this we have a message. Enter the first text. So this is the first text, and then we have our the string text 1, and this should be reader, our scanner dot next line. So the scanner reads the sentence. So this is our first text. So we need 2 sentences. So for that we copy the text twice in order to so we change it to second, enter the second sentence, and change this 1 to 2. So we have two different texts, the text 1 and text 2. Okay, so we have got our text. In order to be able to count, it's done in many different ways. So one way I'm going to choose now is to split the first sentence and the second sentence and place them in an array, in 2 arrays, and then compare the second word of the second sentence with the all words in the first sentence, and see how many times the word appears. So for this we have is make an array of type string. So the name of it should be array of words 1. So this is all the words of this first sentence. So what we do, text1 dot split. We split the first sentence by the spaces. So after, when we come to the space, so this one word, every word should be will be placed in your position of the array. So in the first place of the 0, the index 0 of the array, the first word will be placed in the second position, the second word will be placed in the third, and so on. So we split the sentence by the spaces. This is for the first one, and we make another one, another array of the type string, and this should be for the second one, array of words 2. This is for the text number 2. Okay, so now we have created 2 arrays depending on how many words are there in these 2 sentences. So we have now arrays. So what we do, we can go through the first array and compare the second word of the second array with all words in the first array. So for this we need a for loop, a for each, and we go to through each word of the first array of this one. So go to through all the words and compare it with the words in the other one. So here we need a condition, if condition. So you see word, the word that we get from this first array, array of first words first, dot equals. So we use just equals. And here we use the array of the second one, the second array, and the first position. The first position, it means that if we write a 0, 1, a 0 here, so it will take the first, because every array begins with 0, 1, 2, 3. So we get the position number 1. So we get this position, and if we see that if the word, this word what we get from the first array is equal to this word, this is the word, the second word from the second sentence. So we compare it, and if it is equal, so what should be done? So now we have to increment the number of, I can write it directly here, this one, number of words incremented by 1. So plus plus means we increment it by 1. We add 1 to this number of occurrences. So let's see what's wrong here. 1, 2, 1 extra. So now we incremented the number of occurrences of the words, how many times it comes. Now we get out of the for loop, so that means we have gone through all the words in this array and counted the number of occurrences of the words in the second word of the second array. So now we have to print out the result. Print line, And here you can just write the result. So it's a good idea in order to write something beneficial, useful. So the word, which word? So now we plus which word? This word that we choose the second word of the second sentence. So this word, now plus use appears. So and plus again, how many times it appears? So the number of it appears how many times? It appears this many times. Number of occurrences. It appears plus and write it in the first text. So write it here. It appears in the first text. Let's see. The word, this word, the second word of the second sentence appears this many number of occurrences in the first text or the first sentence. So I have to have a semicolon here, and let's check if it works. Okay, one thing that I've forgotten here, I have to close the reader because we do not need the reader anymore. So the reader or our scanner should be closed. So you close the scanner because we do not need it. Okay. So let's check the result. Okay, enter the first text. The first text we enter, for example, AAA, no something, AAA, something, AAA, AAA, and AAA, and something, AAA, AAA, something, AAA. Okay, this is our first sentence. The second sentence, we are gonna check the AAA. So we write something in the second sentence in the second word in the second sentence. So AAA and something else, something else, and something else, and something else. Okay. So that's it. So it should count the number of AAA in the first sentence because the second word and the second sentence is AAA. So it should count the number of AAAs. And how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 times. So let's see. Okay, good. The word AAA appears 8 times in the first text. So I have to write times here. So that's it. So the important thing in this mini tutorial or project is that I have used a scanner. It's important to be able to use it, how we use the scanner, and in order to enter text, and one another important method, embedded method for the strings, or is the split, that we split the text with the spaces and place them in an array, and after that we compare the words with each other and see if how many times they occur. So let's check it once again, and then that's it. So let's see, write something, write triple R, something, triple R, something, some triple R, like this, and write the second sentence like this, and triple R. So this is the first sentence. And the second sentence, it should count the number of triple R in the first sentence. So let's see. Okay, the word triple R appears 6 times in the first text. Okay, that's good. So this is all for today. Hope you have learned something. Please like and share and subscribe. Have a nice time. Bye bye.